full time at Villa Park. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Aston Villa, in my opinion anyway, are the first team to beat Arsenal this season fairly. I'm not going to talk about the ref because he was an absolute prick today. But I just wanted to say one thing. Arsenal Fan TV, some of the shit I hear of that channel is just crazy. They said they were going to come to Villa, score a few goals past us, easy win. Are you actually that deluded? I've still got Toy in my pocket. Obviously the last video, I was talking about why I was still pissed off about them. They came to our ground, they had that little guy on there, calling us arrogant. What are we now? If I was saying, if we beat Arsenal, we are title contenders, mate, we were title contenders before the game. That game, just so much character from our lot. I'm not going to talk about them twats on Aftv, because after the shit I've been hearing, they need to learn how to give a bit of praise. They need to learn how to actually be humbled by themselves. Don't be thinking that we need to be humbled. You're the ones who need to be humbled. You're the one who bowled a fucking 13-point lead last season. So that's what I can say about that. But my word, our players, exceptional. They're absolutely exceptional. It was the same team. I predicted them to... I can't really get my words out. I predicted Unai Emery to put the same team out again. Tired legs and all that. And they just did what they just needed to do. At the end of the day, I don't think there was going to be a lot of goals in this game, to be fair. But it was just so nice, our captain getting the goal and everything. But, obviously tired legs went into it and everything. It was actually quite nice, to be fair, seeing the subs coming on a little bit early. I was surprised to see Dendonka come on, but you can understand why he came on. Half that team, they've been playing so bloody much recently. But, I think we've got a little bit of a rest now before the next game, which is, I think it's Brentford away. It looks like Louise is going to be missing out. And I need to talk about this as well. That referee today was absolutely abysmal. And he wasn't even the worst one on the pitch. The one that really pissed me off today was Bukayo Saka. That guy goes down without even... You don't even touch him, he'll go down. He's made of feathers. It's just... It ruins football. Like, I do rate him. I think he's a great footballer. But when I see this shit, it's not fair. It's not right. It's not football and it ruins the game. So, at the end of the day, he just needs to play his football and stop fucking sitting there on the pitch like a twat. But, obviously, coming to the end of the game, there was a bit of a scare. They sort of scored, but it was a handball before. It was a handball off Havertz first, and then he come off Cash's hand after, so it's just a disallowed goal. Arsenal obviously get a bit fucking petty and start trying to fight us, and I find it really, really disrespectful how they went for Martinez at the end. It was just disgusting. You've been, most of them have been like, they've been teammates before, and it's just disgusting. But Kai Havertz, obviously he didn't play with him previously. I think he's an absolute scumbag for what he did at the end. Obviously he went into him, he's sort of squaring off with Martinez. It's just... They just... That whole team, it's just... I don't understand, but I'm just so glad that we got the win tonight. We've humbled them. That's what I can say. They ain't humbled us. We've humbled them. And I don't know where that's all coming from, that we're the ones that need to be humbled tonight. At the end of the day, we've gone 15 games unbeaten at home. You need to be humbled over that. And the only one you can thank, obviously besides the players and the coaching staff, is Unai Emery. So hats off to him. The man we're just so happy to have him. We're in love with this guy. I'm just so happy we've got him. But, the table's looking nice now. Obviously, we're on 35 points. I believe we're a point behind Arsenal and 2 points behind Liverpool, who's sitting first. Which, it's just mind-blowing, isn't it? It's just to think that we are probably going to be investing. I'm not 100% sure heavily, but we're definitely going to be investing in January. Get some other players, and I think Acuna is definitely one player we're going to be looking at. It's just looking great, and it's just looking great. But I just wanted to end the video off by saying, we are title contenders. You cannot say we're not anymore. I mean, I'll still stick with it. I think the Man City game was definitely the biggest test because we've failed to, get the victory against them in so long. But Arsenal tonight obviously had their fully fit squad, and we got the win against them. So no one can really say anything except for fair play to us, and we'll just move on from it, don't we? But if there is any Arsenal fans watching who aren't obviously tied to Aftv, because at the end of the day I just can't stand them, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. It was definitely 50-50, I'll say that, but at the end of the day, the last goal just wasn't our goal. It was definitely off his hand, and there's not really an argument towards that. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Up the Villa, the pride of Villa. We'll see you in the next video. Come on, lads!